2 Kings summary. When was it written? Most likely between 561 and 538 BC. Who wrote it? Jewish tradition says Jeremiah, but evidence is inconclusive. Notable people and places: Elijah, Elisha, Isaiah, Hezekiah, Josiah, Nebuchadnezzar, Pharaoh, Necho, Judah, Israel, Samaria, Moab, Aram, Babylon. Notable soundbites. When they had crossed over, Elijah said to Elisha, "Ask what I shall do for you before I am taken from you." And Elisha said, "Please, let a double portion of your spirit be upon me." Chapter 2, verse 9. So they poured it out for the men to eat. And as they were eating of the stew, they cried out and said, "O man of God, there is death in the pot." And they were unable to eat. Chapter 4, verse 40. So Hezekiah answered, "It is easy for the shadow to decline 10 steps. No, but let the shadow turn backward 10 steps. Isaiah the prophet cried to the Lord, and he brought the shadow on the stairway back 10 steps by which it had gone down on the stairway of Ahaz. Chapter 20, verses 10 to 11. The Messianic link: the Messiah is typified in the life and miracles of the prophet Elisha. The book 2 Kings begins with the end ministry of the prophet Elijah and his replacement with his student Elisha. Thereafter, there is a running commentary of the kings of Israel, who were mostly bad, and the kings of Judah, who were mostly good but still bad at one time or another. The prophets Elijah, Elisha, and Isaiah are a guiding light for the kings, but even they cannot stop the decline into idolatry by both kingdoms. It all leads to the capture of Samaria in the northern kingdom of Israel by the Assyrians, chapter 17, and the siege and capture of the southern kingdom in Jerusalem by Nebuchadnezzar in chapter 25. The history of Israel and Judah, the divided kingdom of David, shows that God is a God of many chances, but he is also a God of the last chance. There comes a point where he will exact justice or retribution for sins committed, especially where there is no repentance offered. The kings and peoples of both kingdoms repeatedly resorted to idolatry and abandoned their God, Yahweh. This led ultimately to the loss of Israel in its entirety and the deportation of Judah into Babylon. "You shall have no other gods before me." Exodus 20, verse 3. Thanks for dropping by. For more Bible book summaries, like and subscribe to this channel or visit our blog at thebiblebrief.com.